This is one of the best stores I've came across in Kerala, I would say. So I think we can end it here. Or if you want to give suggestion, nation wants to know they should buy gold or sell gold. So hello everyone, welcome to Quick Eyes. I am Sachin and we are in Kochi. Here it is slightly hotter if you compare with north part of India. But what makes me most happy is that we are finally meeting Dr. Tony. I will just introduce you. So he is a jeweler, he is an optician, but the best part what I like and you should also check out is the social media which he handles from behind the scenes. So you should go and check out Edge Optical's Instagram channel. You will come to know that what stuff he is doing. And I am a big fan of your stuff and I personally feel that's the best content anyone is making in the retail eyewear space.
Thank you.
How you entered into this space, because if I'm not wrong, you come from jewelry background and you are also a doctor. So what made you enter in this space, and also more about Eddie Medical Edge?
First, I would like to thank Quick Eyes and Sachin for taking the effort of traveling all the way here to Kerala. I know the weather is hot, and giving me this chance at which you've been doing for the entire industry about giving visibility to the opticians across the country. And like I've always mentioned to you, it's great what you're doing, and thank you once again for coming. 15 years ago, my father started Edge Medical Edge Opticals, which was a diversification for him from his retail jewelry business. So then and now, our motto has always been the same. It's to give the right lens or the right vision to our patients at the right price at all points. So I was in school when Edge Optical started. Then I went on to
school, okay.
Yes. Then I went on to do my MBBS. I did it from Bangalore.
Okay.
Post that, I did my postgrad in investigative ophthalmology and vision sciences.
Oh.
That was from the University of Manchester.
So you entered after that into this space?
Yeah, like say, business has always been part of me growing up. So I used to go with dad during my holidays to the jewelry, and so the conversations of business always used to happen. Like say, even though I was in med school or wherever I was, so conversations, like say, I believe everybody in the family business environment can relate. Most of our conversations are about business. You're always aware of what's happening. So you always have an idea what's going on, even though it's not clear cut, but then you still have an idea. So once I got my postgrad training done, there was a change in perspective. So I think it had to do with what the foreign education system does to you also. It kind of asks you to question your brain and your ideas rather than just by heart and go on the front. So that did really help me about how I thought about different things.
How many stores you have and which all places are present in Kerala?
We have 14 stores in Kerala. It's in 4 districts. It's in Pathanamthitta, Kottayam, Ernakulam and Thrissur. So it's more in the central region of Kerala.
I have been to your store and I see, especially in this part of the belt, the way you have built up your store, it's very neat, clean. Each brand having its own space like Versace, Prada, Ray-Ban and all, and it is visible for the customer once you enter in the store, which I don't see very common across India and especially in this part of the belt. So from where you get this kind of a design sense which is very different from rest of the peers who are around you?
Thank you so much for that compliment. Primarily, I believe it's from our jewelry background, because we do try to focus on how can we make our customer experiences better. So we try to do the same with our jewelry also, where our customer should walk in, he or she should have a touch and feel of what the products that we have, and everything should be at a certain eye level so that they can see everything properly. And for sure, traveling for your Mido, Silmo, other exhibitions, visiting other opticians within the country and outside, you take inspirations and you take ideas from each and every one of them, and it's a constant learning process. We always try to better our storerooms at each and every process that we can get. A lot of it is standardized, but then every new store that we do, we try to change small elements that can make our stores look better for our customers, obviously, yes. At Edge Opticals, our primary focus was always to provide science and research-backed rationale to our patients. So we striked up a partnership with SLR, which is one of the most leading science-backed companies in the lens industry. So we got access to their research-backed lenses, their high-tech instruments for these lens deliveries, all of which led to giving our patients the best visual outcome possible. So those partnerships have been very crucial for us. So once you become an SLR expert, which in itself is a great recognition on its own, we do get exclusive products, coatings and services which a non-expert store can't provide. So that distincts us from the others as well. So it is, like I said, a great honor and a privilege to be an SLR expert. Training and learning is a crucial part of Edge Opticals. It's a non-negotiable. Having platforms like Leonardo by SLR, where the classes are extremely structured for our team members, where experts from SLR come and takes beautiful sessions, I must say, beautiful sessions for our team. They are also enlightened, they are also made to think and challenge their own brains, which in turn benefits our customers and patients, where they are also more aware of what products they are going to use. So it is very enlightening because certain features and certain products must be communicated in a way which our team members and in turn our customers should understand, so they appreciate the product better. A customer enters my store 1 and my store 7, they should have similar customer experience. That is achievable only by training and nothing else. So to have a uniform customer experience, training is a must.
So you have great people on the ground, and there are modern equipments also, new tech coming up. And what you see plays a major role, well-trained people or the modern equipments?
That's a very interesting question, Sachin. What your new age devices can do, it can give you precise, accurate data, but then the data only can do so much because it is about how you interpret this data and what inference or what solution you provide for that the data that you receive. I believe it's a combination of both, but then like Mr. Dom Toretto said, it's not the car, it's the driver. So it's about interpreting the data that is provided by these modern equipment, which is more important, because somebody with I and you, both of us can have the similar prescription, but then our visual needs can be entirely different. So instruments are important, but then I believe the team that dispenses is even more important.
So now coming down to the most interesting part, which I also want to know in detail, and also if you can share with the audience, like how much a person should spend on social media if he has 1 or 2 stores.
So I'll answer the last question. I don't think you should have a cap on how much you spend, because largely social media is a free platform. So what it gives you is the visibility about what you are, who you are, what you do, what are the products that you have in store, your expertise, your knowledge. So it should be used responsibility for sure at first. But then it's about maximizing your effort within social media. So the people that you don't know about your existence get to know about you. So they can walk in and experience and see if what you speak on social media is actually happening in real life. So that should always match. So you should only give expectations which you can match on any form of advertisement. And social media always has done wonders for us, honestly. So because like you said, we could go out into sitting as a retailer in Kerala. We've had orders from Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, all over the country. So I don't know, we could do it any other way. We can obviously through website, but then social media has just changed the distribution of who we are and what we can do on a large scale. So anybody who's listening to this must and should double down and go for social media as a platform of marketing.
While I was seeing your stores on Google Map, I saw you have a lot of very good Google reviews also. But how an employee pitch to a customer asking that please give a review? Because I think that's the most easiest way for any optician in the world to get visibility. And many of them shy asking to the customer. And I really want to know that how your team does it, and if you can share it with my audience.
Google reviews are a great way of driving business, but then it's not about feeling shy about asking for a review. It's about if you know you've serviced the person who walked in front of you right, he or she will be willing to give you a review for sure. So there is no need for that hesitation to ask. So what we have done is we have equipped our team, we've given them great products, we have great partnerships with brands like SLR. So we have everything in the mix so that they can earn a good review no matter what, without much of persuasion, or you don't have to be worried about a rejection, because you've done your job, we've done our job. So giving a review, I'm pretty sure the customers of this age and this era does not hesitate to give reviews.
Before we end this, let's do a rapid fire. I think you need to think twice before answering those words. So the first one is a simple one. So which is your favorite eyewear brand?
I can get that right out of my pocket. They are Maugems, the sunglass brand from Maui.
Which is the most recommended spectacle lens category which you do in Edge Optical?
In terms of lenses, I would strongly advise Transitions. It's dynamic, it's stylish, it can be easily recommended to a customer for their everyday use, because it has different color options also. So which makes it all the more easier for us to prescribe to our customers and for them also to adapt. Transitions are one of my favorite lens portfolios that can be suggested to our customers. And I wish you and your audience the best moving forward, and it was great to meet you and have a chat in my hometown, in my backyard. So yeah, thank you for making this trip.
I think we can end it here. Or if you want to give suggestion, nation wants to know they should buy gold or sell gold.
always buy gold. Always buy gold. For strategic investments, like how my dad would say, it's about buying at the right time, keeping hold of it. If you wait for it to drop at some point, you're never going to buy it. So it's about buying at frequent intervals and making sure your average prices match out against the price hike. So
fine, doctor.
Thank you so much, Sachin.
Thank you.